Hey guys, this is 8.10c transformations. Hopefully you did good on your handout and you can use this video to check your work. Okay, you need to have your notes from the anchor chart or the notes that you copied onto your formula chart or in your journal. I'm going to use these. This is the anchor chart that we used in class. Okay. Number one, what does the algebraic representation xy becomes y negative x? What does that represent? It says rotation or reflection. So all we have to do is check the rules. Okay, for a rotation clockwise 90 degrees, it becomes this, which is just like our problem here. This is written just like that. So this is our answer, clockwise 90 degrees. B. Number two, what does the algebraic representation xy becomes negative x, negative y represent? Okay? They have reflections and rotations, so we need to look at those rules. Okay? Reflected across the y-axis. Let's see, that would be this one. And that's not what we're looking for because they both need to be negative. Then they have across from the x-axis, and that is not it either. They both need to be negative. I know the one that's both negative. It's down here, and it's a rotation of 180 degrees. Doesn't matter if it's clockwise or counterclockwise. That gives you a negative x and a negative y. That is your answer. Okay, this triangle ABC has vertices A, B, and C. The translation to create the triangle is right here. We're going to go one to the right and one down. This is the easiest way to do this problem. We know for each x, we need to add 1. And for each y, we need to subtract 1. Okay? So 1 plus 4 is 5. Negative 1 plus 1 is 0. 1 plus 1 is 2. Negative 1 plus 9 is 8. 1 plus negative 5 is negative 4. And negative 1 plus negative 2 is negative 3. Which one looks like that? Well, we can mark this one off and this one off. We've got this one, and it's B. That is your answer. You just apply the rule to these points, and these are your new points. Let's look at number 3. Triangle ABC with coordinates A, B, and C is to be reflected across the x-axis. What is the rule for that? Okay, let's look. Oh, my phone's ringing. That's okay. Let's look at this rule. Here we go. And it's going to be reflected across the x-axis. Here's the rule. It's going to become x negative y. X negative y. Your answer is G. What statement is true about a transformation of point x and y? Okay, they just want you to tell you which rule is correct here. Which one looks like this? Negative x, y. That's a positive x. There's a negative x, y reflected across the y-axis. A. Okay. Number 6. What statement is true about a transformation of a point? Same thing. Here's the rules. Okay, these are all different, so they're wanting to know which one is true. These all look different. So if they're both negative, we know that it's going to rotate across, we know it's going to rotate 180 degrees counter or clockwise. That's not it. X negative y is, it's going to reflect across the x-axis. There you go. That's it. Number 7. This represents a counterclockwise rotation of the point. On a coordinate plane, how many degrees is the rotation? Okay, well, this is our x and this is our y. And it looks like our x is going to become negative and our y is going to become negative. Which rotation has a negative for both of them? (180) is a negative for both. Okay, pretty fast here. Let's see, if this becomes that, it represents a counterclockwise rotation. How many degrees is the rotation? So the x stays positive and the y is negative. Okay, so we're looking for an x, negative y. We're looking for, here's an x, negative y. So it's going to counterclockwise 90 degrees. Okay, and number 9, this triangle is to be reflected across the x-axis and then translated 2 units right and 4 units up. Which algebraic representation describes these transformations? Okay, well, the rule for a reflection across the x-axis is it becomes x, negative y, okay? And then translated 2 units to the right, so that's x plus 2, and 4 units up, that is y plus 4. So our x is going to stay positive, our y is going to become negative. Here it is, C. That is your answer. And the last one, what does this mean? X negative 2, x minus 2, y minus 4. That means you're going to go to the left 2. So this one's good and this one's good. And then you're going to go 4 down. Your answer is H. That's it for transformations. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you for watching.